air, Bamba free to air, Azam channel 336 koboto online streaming eng www.kasstv.co.ke.
Kotitinye ng'oliot age tugul kotinygei ak tetutik chok, sirwech sirutiet en oretab email konyo info@kassfm.co.ke anan ko SMS en number 55.
Atochin chitab Kalenjin inyorulekab emet kobun ketesiet nebo Kass TV nesomonun kone Victor Korir. Kagomwa Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi kole miten kamang'unet neo kele wendi kotieme President William Ruto koborchigei bandab tai nebo emotinwekab Africa en tuiyet nebo G7 netestai agoi tarik 17 arawani en emetab France. Agenge Kenya en emotinwek mut cheboto India, Brazil, South Korea ak Egypt chemiten sang nebo emotinwekab G7 chekokitach koba tuiyonotok. Olonotok koboru kondit ne kamwa kole kotestai konyor emetab Kenya en taitab emotinwekab ng'wony. Kotiengei Mudavadi kowendi Ruto koborchingei konapta sectors chebo mung'aret nebo kabatisiet, konyoiset en kwenutab sectors alak cheibu walet ak bandab tai en Kenya ak Africa komugul.
President Ruto has been a very, very important and consequential voice on behalf of the African Union on many global issues. So we expect him to speak to issues that are critical for Kenya, but even more important, he'll be speaking on critical issues on behalf of the continent of Africa. We anticipate that there'll be need to have a conversation on the global response to the Ebola challenge. It needs, again, a united and concerted effort. And finally, I would say that it will be also important that the G7 come to understand that the level of interest and commitment they have been putting in other conflict areas, whether it is in Europe or in the Middle East. The reality is that the G7 seem to have neglected active engagement on the conflicts on the continent of Africa. Specifically, a classic example is the Sudan crisis. These are areas, in my view, that will require very, very special attention, and concrete outcomes and proposals on the way forward will be very, very useful to help in stabilizing the global economy and also putting an end to the conflicts that have caused severe disruption and humanitarian crisis in many countries. For Africa, the agenda is largely going to be on how the global economic architecture can be re-engineered so that it can be more useful and more effective in helping countries on the African continent to address the various economic and social challenges. I think that is going to be a very, very important issue. In short, it's normally framed as then a more equitable financial architecture. I think this is going to be a very important conversation. And this includes talking to issues of debt that affects many African countries or many emerging economies, middle income, low income, and emerging economies. That is going to be a core aspect of this conversation. The other aspect that really needs to come out here is that the conflicts, global conflicts, have had a devastating effect on many economies, and Kenya has not been spared. We welcome the announcement that a peace deal has been struck, particularly around the Middle East crisis. But what is more important is that that settlement or that agreement does not in itself erase the damage that has been caused to many economies. Okay, so there has to be a conversation on a recovery strategy for many economies, because the impact, the consequences, the inflationary pressures have already fed into the systems of these countries. And therefore, there is going to be a prolonged recovery period. And this needs to be tackled effectively so that we can have critical intervention mechanisms from the G7 and also from the G7 in the context of global institutions like the IMF and the World Bank.
Kokotestai kobarak polatet nebo ngecheretab Senate en county nebo Kericho eng kasarta nekitokyingei lewenisiet neo kotinygei notok kakomach alak en MCAs chebo Kericho komat komongei chi age tugul akobelgei ak majority leader en Senate notok ko Senate nebo Kericho Aaron Cheruiyot. Akot kounotok ko kakomwa MCA nebo Kapsoit notok ko Paul Chirchir Tarimbo kole mawekse let inendet en magetab boroinotok.
Kamwa MCA nebo waditab Sigawet en county nebo Kericho Kiprotich Rogony kole magat kekonyit Senate Majority Leader Aaron Cheruiyot ko agenge en kandoik che echen en emoni.
Senator ko makiteche koit barak sikechorun konyo ngweny. Anan enye kakwa senator nekakoit ngomach kwa president olimbo Moyale amanyor nafas kwa kolenji senator labat nekatane. Kono geri na hii ondakilenen inne koik senator Tarimbo ini iyo kwa president konyo kapsaos. Ako matinye
Kamwa Rogony kole matindoi kamuget MCA nebo waditab Kapsoit Paul Chirchir Tarimbo koyai kit neyoe Senate Majority Leader Aaron Cheruiyot.
We will never have hate politics. Nguni ko kanyi social media kilene kokile kioldo barono, ngoni oldo barono. Kilene kokile kokigraben mbaret. Kero mbarenik chuchok chumi Kericho ko chechoket. Ali amana makina agenge akokis kokigraben. Anadenye. Mamaja cha kamaja alichorwenyu Tarimbo hii. Ongetekisi nyepsoyot kimache kebeta yun kibagenge.
Noton ko ngalalet nematachin boiboiyet MCA nebo waditab Kapsoit Paul Chirchir Tarimbo en nekata komoindo ngweny konekit magetab koisto Senator Cheruiyot en boroinoton en lewenisiet nenyone.
Kale kityo bichuchoket akilige okorogony okot Matthew omete sasisiet akele kiamkisas kometu kelianen amakisase kopchi komakilian makisase kopchi komakilian ile kisase chito akelele mangen ot chini kiptayat nemi Kipsengwet koumba nenyunet namkelieptanyun namkeliekyuk akindoiwonwek kiptayat indoiwonwek Jeiso situn awek ale kingen nga kole tekeite yu so alejak niko imara niko na msimamo mbele ni sawa. Asanteni sana. Thank you.
En komastanyin kotestai Senator Aaron Cheruiyot kokon karoret akobo boisionikchik ak kamanutietab kotestai kotes serikalitab emoni en boroindo netindoi inendet en nguni.
Kit kityo namoche asomok otoreton ak kokwet ng'oliot agenge. Yon atesetai akiligei achenge chorwandit asungukoni okere keripoti serikali atieche Moyale, Mombasa, Western Olon komebore ile kabetwon kasit. Ayoe ndamun ongen ale tuguchu tugul chotebenon en oliep gaa ko sikenyor ketech oret, ketech polytechnic, ketech administration block ini keyoe en serikali. Ndaraini keng'ololi kemi upinzani komomi mamukokse ng'alechuto tugul. Kamoche kityo asom ale yon ami akiligei otoreton ak kokwet en oli. Keker kele kakirib oliep gaa ak keeku kandoik ak biik chekitekisi boisionik chetestai. Nekikahesabu cheberberi kotomo ng'ong'enoti ak ane akawiroti ak betina keboroti sijui kokolian maui ayai ng'alechoton sikewonotikei ngoit kastab ang'wan kotochute karit ak alabatu risop kele nanabir mazishi ak Mwanda amache bamwaitaen ni mwisho hii mi kinotoreton chekiahesabu cheberberi cheu choton kotomo kimi yu lakini kiabwat ak aker ale nongikilgei angen oliep gaa kit neu angen tabusiek chemi oliep gaa kaikai kikilgei keker kele kakicheng chorwandit kakicheng biik chemuch kotoretech.
Aripotini logoiwekab emet chebo Kass kong'eten county nebo Kericho, kainenyun ko Robert Siele.
Akotestai kokakomwa kandoindetab chechang en Senate nebo emoni notok ko Senator nebo Kericho Aaron Cheruiyot kole testai serikalitab emoni ak tetutikab bandab tai cheboto teksetab ortinwek ak kanabtaetab sekta nebo somanet asikobit walet en emet. Kamwa chorwet kole tetat kotoige en kasarta age tugul tekset nebo oretab Brook Mailinne nemiten Ainamoi ole tetat kinde lamit oranotok.
Koit contractor kiane ne kiomwochini bichoton ole initially so mwana kokwet kot kokiaya makosa. Initially kokimoche koyai bichu chon kibore patchwork. Na nyiketubote kityo keringonik kele kochobok barabara. Olenji that is not the standard nekimokyinige. Biik kokikoumyan en orani, kakai because of the pain nekikebun, koit kit netatun kiomen akot kenyisiek 10 sikibwoti. Kele moche kegraden keisto nombo barak non tugul ak kinde new layer. Kot komi chi nekikwo komasimbo chepseon Mailinne, ingen kit nekikakiyai en yundo, o kiu state neu oran. We have agreed and we have found the plan. Kokenyoru ngalekab budget, kolenjo komolo, komaten serutakutit. Amumwa president kole moe mursine. Chego. Kochobo ngalechoton kenyeke ngalalen kit age. Secondly, komi orani kongolole ningeten Ainamoi konyo baka Kass House. Kokotesten kit nekibare amendment. Okoromen ak kokwet nia. Koingele kole bichu kole katiba all powers belong to the people. Koingele ile omwa kora ngalekab polytechnic. Niton nimiten yu ni FJBK. The reason kokikochini nafas principal nebo Kericho Technical TTI nebo Ainamoi constituency kongalal ko because moje ketech sugulinono to a level nesiche campuses alak akoyochi mentorship akaitun ngoetu noton nebo Kericho komi akine ni FJBK koite levelishek chekimoche sikwatenden kijanaek chuchok mara ak biik chemoche konyor technical courses. TVETs are the future. Ole kinye ko kitam kiiti kele mara TVET kobo lagok chon komosiryo chon komalia. Lakini the government kokonai importance nebo ngalekab TVET. That is why ole kinye ko biik chekitam kikochin help and a loan chombo university ko kilogab university negen. But today under the presidency nebo President William Ruto ak Kenya Kwanza administration akot wanafunzi chebo TVET ko apply ni ako qualify na kichek toretet neamege keteshi koboto capitation na ngikochin young people. Back in the day, it used to be difficult to have this kind of conversation because it was imagined that drugs and alcohol were a preserve of the society outside schools. But the reality that we have to deal with, what we are contending with in our education institutions now, is that there are young children, exactly your age, that are already involving themselves in drug and alcohol abuse. I want to tell you, if you want to lose your life, take that road. If you want to succeed in life, avoid that particular route. Na wacha nikwambie wewe ambaye ni mnyama unanyemelea watoto wa shule, siku yako itafika. Tutapatana na wewe na utakutana na mkono wa sheria. Wewe ni mtu, sitaki kutumia maneno mbaya sababu tuko kwa shule, lakini iko mtu amelinganisha yeye na mwingine, lakini nafikiri ni kweli kabisa bila kubaliana na kile wewe jamaa amesema. Surely kwa ile maneno yote ambayo inaweza kufanyika, how do you as an adult of sound mind unakuja kunemelea mtoto wa grade 10? Wazazi au kutoka SCG kabisa mtoto boto si entuya. Kutonge kabisa kole michito nemi kwenunyo abo yeye tukuke uchoto.
Akosubkei ak kurset kobun Ministry nebo Somanet nebo keyai ng'alalet noton naat kou National Parental Dialogue nekosom Minister nebo Somanet asikeng'alalen yautik chebo ng'emetab kalyet, ngelelnotet nekokwo barak en sugulisiek kokakonyor kasubet kursonotok kotiengei Dr. Benjamin Koskei nenet ko lecturer en sugulitab barak nebo Kenyatta University komakat ng'alalet nebo chokchinet asikenai kit neyoe koba barak yautichotok asiketer komatkotestai en betusiek chebwone.
Ngalekab sugulisiek chemarget en sugulisiek chok chebo secondary school. Amoche amwa ale mutyo mising en sugulisiek cheko nam chemarget. Ako mutyo mising en sugulitab tibik nebo utumishi. Kinam lagochon kobel sugul akobel kilasisiek akobel lagok chekomi tugul kilas. Lagok 16 moche kemwa mutyo en families chekopotesan lagokwak ak families kora che koaffecten ak lagokchwak ak chetokomi sipitali. Komoche amwa ale mutyo mising ako amoche amwa ale sigik amoche asomok amoche keng'ololchi lagokyok en gaa, amoche keng'ololchi lagok yon kabwa gaa. Ngonam sigindet agetugul lakwenyin ak kong'ololchi akobo sobetab chito age. Amoche keng'ololchi lagok akobo atebet nekararan en sugul. Sigik chechang ko kikobakach lagok, indoo lakwet sigindet boarding lakwet kotakoming'in, so motinye nafas sigindet konai lakwenyin kole une. So lagok chechang, tabia chebo lagok chechang kongen mwalimuek en sugul, mongen sigindet tabia nebo lakwenyin. Ako sigik chechang koba sugul kolaume mwalimu, ako mwalimu nito ko kakiyokyi lagok chechang. Inyoru class teacher netinye lagok 60 en class agenge, ako nyolu mwalimu nito konai akobo lakwet agetugul tabia nenyin ak kotikon lakwet agetugul. Konye sigindet itinye lagok oeng, itinye lagok somok, kikosindanin lagochon somoku, silaumen mwalimu netinye lagok 60. So amoche kenam keun sigik ak kanetik, ak amoche asom sigik. Mwoe kitabutab kalewenoik 13 koititab 18 kole inendet nechome werinyin kotikone. Amoche ketakinam kiboket nekibo olikinye, ak kinde kiboket lakwet kotakoming'in. Lakwet kokakisich baka kenyisiek 18 ko neng'ung lakwana, ako nyolu kokasinit lakwanan ngamun takomi eunekuk. Karon kakosir lakwanan kenyisiek 18 kakwo university, kakoik chito neo, imuche komengjigei. So lakwanan komakyinige lakwanan soiti kong'eten kokakisich baka kenyisiek 18. After that, after kenyisiek 18 ko kakoik chito nemuche komengjigei. So ongerikyi lagokyok kotanguni, ak asome ko lazima iboisien kiboket, yani bore ng'o kiboket, kikibire echek kimiu, kibirech kanetik, kobirech sigik, kalya sikibemberesan lagok. Ain kolelen PS nekobo education pitok ile kenegotiaten ak lagok. Atinye maoni tofauti, onegotiateni ine ak lakwet ile iyoe mtihani ana memoche iyai ko kalya. So mamukokse ng'alek cheu chon. So amoche asom minister nekoitu ale mami ng'alek chekibemberesani lakwet nekimoche kinyoroshan tabia chechik. Ak amoche asom kora kanetik koboisien kirokto, mabore chi kirokto, koboisien kirokto en chomyet. So amoche amwa kityo kounoniton, ak amoche amwa ale ongimutyon sugulisiek chetakomi komie. Angen ale chang sugulisiek chetakomi lagok sugulisiek. Principals ak kanetik chemi sugul onge monitoring nenyon konyolu kwo barak. Intelligence konyolu principal itinye intelligence every morning every evening, inae ile tesetai ne en sugul. Ak kokase grievances, angen ale grievances chetinye lagochon ko flimsy grievances. Akose age kolelen ile kang'et kimoche kebe gaa amun kalya, kole kiame kesere kityo kong'eten subui. Kongetebe principal kole no, ame muchelek lagochun Wednesday. So ibore ikas age kole ile makimwe tuga, kiyau kekose kele ile kakimwe tuga. So reasons chekonu
hayat. Kelenjini mashabik chechoget kasta ibwati ingele komi tienwogik chukibo kenyu. Chilani kas kole kounio kasoki nemwoyo.
Anjekab chuboit kosete misote ongigilge barnotik age misotoni tuguchutok kibo keny bo komonut weleye batongo ng'ale tugukab chumbek.
Haya, keteste inonio.
Makalena na nyune nekikichomdosi.
Angle checham kochang menoni.
Tulwenyo ndindire ne kolyelge kolbek tam koribe boisiet komwochi lagokwa.
Kora kimiten kilong'ut tienwogik alak chechuten kas taibwoti yani heshimu ukuta kou nonizo.
Chamgoteni lagok olele.
Ego sanyi anyi ngasit keba akewek. Meutien kasta ibwoti heshimu ukuta mara moja. Jumatatu agoi komut kasio ak Daktari Stone koitande sabe Kass FM amon kim notenae.
Tetutietab Kasilosu kila Jumatatu agoi komut kasi otochin asikobit kenyoru tienwogik chotok cheiberurech.
Mountain Jehovah. Salute Israel.
Tienwogik chelelachen.
Tinye Jesu tugu.
Kote nchini mbele tuendelee, mbele Kenya tuende mbele,
Kenya tuende mbele. NCBA, go for it.
Kimitei akobo inye ako kimita sikinetkei kibaibaitkei ak kinoisechigei tuguk cheterter chetesetai eng emetab Kenya ak emotinwek chebo sang. Inyorwech eng DSTV channel 266, Zuku channel 19, GoTV channel 099, Star Times channel 164, Pang eng free to air, Bamba free to air, Azam channel 336 koboto online streaming eng www.kasstv.co.ke.
Kotitinye ng'oliot age tugul kotinygei ak tetutik sirwech sirutiet en oretab email konyo info@kassfm.co.ke anan ko SMS en number 5552 anan ko 30552 ak imwawech kit nechome ak nemechome.
Kass TV, kimnotet.
Kwenye Star Times, Beijini, Burudani Juu. Enjoy kids entertainment, the best football, Hollywood movies, gripping dramas, and so much more at fantastic prices. Buy the aerial decoder at only 1,399 shillings and the dish decoder at only 2,499 shillings. Say yes to unmissable entertainment. Recharge your monthly subscription today and get upgraded to the next higher bouquet for 1 full month. And enjoy Teen Titans, Ben 10, and Pokemon Hunters on Cartoon Network. Gangs of Manila on ST Novella and Come Back to Me on Novella E+. TNA Wrestling and Blockbuster Hollywood movies on TNT. Download the Star Times On app to enjoy unlimited entertainment on the go. Star Times. Enjoy digital life.
Kutoka 11th June hadi 19th July, kila kitu inazangoja. The FIFA World Cup 2026. Reconnect Go TV yako for only 999 shillings today. Only on Go TV.
This May, enjoy more drama on Star Times. Unrivaled stories.
Tanggol, you will leave as a Dimagpa, but return as a Montenegro.
Characters you can't forget. More love, more secrets, more twists that leave you breathless.
You're a true monster, Benito. We will fight for what's rightfully ours.
Recharge your monthly subscription today and unlock endless drama every single day. From heartbreaking betrayals to burning romance, the drama never stops. Experience Novella E now on Nyota Bouquet on Aerial and Nova Bouquet on Dish Decoder. Download the StarTimes On app to enjoy all your favorite shows and stream live channels on the move. StarTimes, enjoy digital life.
This June, step into a bigger entertainment experience with more to love on Us. We're talking more drama, more action, more unforgettable stories, all waiting for you. Bingo. We're opening up our world of entertainment so you can view more. Okay. This June, pay for your current GoTV subscription and we'll upgrade you at no extra cost.